Anyways, well, that goes on in the background. Really? Well, just do that for a second, just because last time I tried to have any audio in this, while playing this game, I should specify, it really didn't go well. Oh, I should update the stream title name. This game is copyright hell. I should specify that. Very, very much not fun. At least when it doesn't work. Hi. This is not Shell Shock Live. I'm trying to change that, but the only problem... Bastard. My video isn't even uploaded yet. This is actually live, and you're already demonetizing my ass. Go fuck yourselves. Creator Studio. Live streaming. I need to change the stupid title of this live stream, because it's not a live stream. That is about Shell Shock, anyways. Audio went silent. No, it didn't. Bet. All right. Now that we're being honest in our stream title, fudge. All right. Better. Try playing Clone Hero. I think it may have fucked everything up. Why is my controller fucked up all of a sudden? Controller. General controller settings. Preferences. It makes no sense. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bottom. No, I'm not. Does this look like Xbox to you? It's really weird because the controller won't work in game, but it works perfectly fine outside of the game. I really hope that's not broken. Yeah, setting up device. Fucking work. That's all I'm asking. You just work. No, they made... Yes, I know that they made a shitty mobile recreation of the worst game. It says you're on it on Xbox. Yes, my Xbox is linked to my thing. If you guys look on Windows 10, assuming it gives me control of the stupid thing, assuming I get control, I will show you that my Xbox is linked to my Windows computers. Fucking hell. Yeah, Xbox. I'm not playing this on Xbox, though. Not at all on my Xbox. Now, if my controller chooses to work, then we'll all be good. Now, yeah, the game audio has to be muted. This game is a festering cesspool. I can't speak for shit. But this game is a festering cesspool. Fuck. Everybody kill Valhalla. Anyways, but yeah, it is copyright hell, essentially. I can't play this game without getting some sort of copyright strike. And they always find something. It could be a sound, it could be some of the gameplay. It's just always something. Okay. So, the game will be muted to you. I will unmute my computer, though. Simply because I want to be able to hear, and you guys might be able to hear a little bit of sound coming from my computer. If the game wasn't stupid. Ah, no. I know what. Hold on. God damn it. Alright, anything else you want to complain about, computer? But anyways, yeah. I just wanted to talk about this game, because this is a game I've been playing a lot of recently, and I don't know, I feel like the Arkham series has been covered a lot in its goods and its bads, but most people kind of skip over this. Low fucking battery, of course. While you're bitching, computer, could I pamper your feet and fluff your pillow? Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to keep like an eye on the chat and on the game, but the game has to kind of take priority over the chat. I don't think I'm going to talk to you. You guys can see yourself. If you didn't know, though, I can't really see you. So the little chat in the bottom right, I can't see that. I just have that kind of for visual effects, so people, I don't know, people who are watching this after the fact, they can see what chat was saying. I really like it when YouTube videos have that. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about the Arkham series as a whole. I'm going to be talking a bit more about this game, because this is the game I own on PC. I own Arkham City, the best in the series, on PlayStation 3, but this isn't PlayStation 3. I wonder, is that... Okay, that is free. Okay, so this is the building I have to be on right now. That would explain why there are cops. So if I just do that, fuck. Alright. There it is. God! That was... One of the few things I don't like about this game are just the movement. I use a controller because these games are practically not at all playable with keyboard. But with controller, they're tolerable. Things I don't like, though, sprint is A. Jump is A. Crouch is for some reason trigger. There are so many different button combinations you could choose that are all better than that. What are people? Happy New Year. I can hear everything. I can hear everything. The game is working. Yeah, like, I don't know. I find it just weird that this is the control scheme that they've chosen for such a great series. And it's not just Arkham Origins, which a lot of people consider the worst in the bunch. Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight seem to tie people's interests when it comes to the Arkham series. You hate Origins or you hate Knight, you hate both, or you hate neither. And if you hate neither, you're wrong. Okay, I can't scan that apparently. Do I have to go actually in order? Yeah, I have to go in order. Bastard. Bullshit. But yeah, this game has always been a hit and miss with me. I've played all of them in the series. I have played Knight, Origins, City, and Asylum. I only own Origins and City. I have to say that Asylum definitely had some things that I liked. Definitely had some things that I didn't like. City, I considered a near perfect game. I wish there was a bit more Catwoman segments, honestly. I like Catwoman. But apart from that, it was a good game. This game, I really like it, and I will admit it's not the perfect Batman game, but it wasn't bad. That's a lot to calculate. This has to be Deadshot's doing. This is probably what I like most about the Arkham Origins stuff, is just like piecing together all these crimes, but it puts the red triangle and it makes it so blatantly obvious, and I don't know, I feel like it's babying you. I don't know. And the number one complaint right now with this game, at least to my knowledge, is they brought back Joker after they killed him off ever so excellently in Arkham City. But, I mean, what are you going to do, right? Look, guys, I have chat. Also, do you guys like the little custom thumbnail I made? It took a lot of effort to make this. And that's the thing, this is only temporary until I can change what it is, but is this? There we go. Yep. White suit. Who does that seem to be a staple for? Black fucking mask. Black mask attack black mask? That wouldn't make any sense. But anyway, so what is so bad about this game? Or what is so good about this game? Well, this game is just honestly boring after a while. It's same combat, same repetitive puzzles. The only thing I find actually interesting is the Riddler puzzles. And there are way too many Riddler puzzles. What the fuck? Is that a cell phone? Yeah. As soon as I heard that line, I kind of tuned off from the story. The Arkham stories have never been good. The Arkham stories have always been lackluster to me. I have never enjoyed the Arkham series for its stories. I've always enjoyed it just for the interesting either puzzles or maneuvering with the tools that you have. Because that's what all the puzzles are in this game. You acquire tools throughout the game, and then you use all of those tools to get up one big structure at the end. It puts everything you've done in the game to test, like every skill. It's honestly something you need. This game, Arkham City, climbing the tower at the end to get to Strange, that was the only part of the game I truly enjoyed. Yeah, I enjoyed some of the combat. Fucking Mr. Freeze boss was beautiful, but I didn't care much for everything else. Heat signature concealment. This will be really helpful later on. I don't care about the health because I played this game so many times that I don't take as many hits in the Batman series as other people do. When it comes to combat, I always just drop a smoke pellet, escape the scene, go somewhere high, and then pick them off one by one with stealth. Like, if you want to beat any encounter, it's literally, you do that, you find some way out of the situation, crouch up behind them, take them down, take them down, take them down. There's no skill. It's honest. I feel like that's actually one of my bigger complaints with the Arkham games. It's just, I get bored because of how easy it is to get out of a situation. But yeah, like if I were to play this game for the first time, which I did, the only parts I would tell you I liked were the boss battles, because the boss battles are the only like different things. No puzzles, no repetitive combat. The boss battle. Look at the boss battle of Bane. Bane and Copperhead are the real good ones. Copperhead, she's a bit more repetitive combat style, enemy versus enemy versus enemy. That's an example of a bad boss battle. Bane has the enemy and enemy and enemy, which I hate, but it also has Bane, which requires quite a bit of skill and knowledge to actually beat. When you have a boss battle that requires you to be actually genuinely good at the game, such as Mr. Freeze or Bane in the final half of the game, it's genuinely fun to play this game. Ra's al Ghul from Arkham City, or Raish, really good, but I don't know. The rest of the game is just lackluster. Graphics aren't winning any awards, obviously. Look at Alfred. He makes me want to puke. Batman looks pretty good, honestly. He's really short. I don't know if anyone else has really noticed that, but in these games especially, because Batman's like a towering guy in the comics, isn't he? He's like 6'4" or something. I don't know, he's tiny. He's really tiny. I don't like that. Where am I trying to get to? Acquire the concussion detonator. Did I get that from back here? No. There was press A to do something while I was back here. Batsuit chamber. Sure, why not? Can I even choose my character? Okay, fine. What's the point of implementing a costume change if you can't change your fucking costume? Nice Batmobile tease for the next game. Can't punch that. I'm disappointed. But where in the Batcave? It just says over here, but there's nothing. Like, there's no objective markers. There's just... If you skip through the game like I do, like skip through all the cutscenes, you are a little screwed. I'm assuming the workbench down there. No. Oh. Yeah. I like talking to Alfred only because, and literally only because, there's these really good moments where he's talking about Man-Bat being in the Batcave, and I find it hilarious. He seems to have brought me a peace offering. Concussion detonator. Woo. Alright, this is right about where I wanted to be in the story for you guys. Because this is the best part of the game to show off, well, the game. I just have to get to the area. Fuck's sakes. Infiltrating GCPD has always been my favorite part of this game. Because if you try and engage the enemies in a head-to-head combat situation, they'll fuck your shit up. And I kind of like that. A game that punishes you for not playing stealthily is exactly what I want. That's what I was hoping with Deus Ex Mankind, but that was just boring. Oh, another thing I want to bring up with this game that I don't like, and this is every Batman game. The invisible walls. There are so many invisible walls that could be easily overcome, and they're there for no apparent reason. Why? This game, it's so big and so like open-ended. It's very free roam, but look. I didn't even touch anything there. And I triggered an invisible wall, which then plays an animation telling you, hey, you can't go this far. But why? Why are there so many like areas where, hey, we realize that you want to go this way and stuff, but fuck you, invisible wall. Even though there's literally no reason when, like, if you try and go around the right side of this building, you'll hit an invisible wall, and you'll be forced to come back. I don't get it. Okay, really good game, or really good point in the game. Everyone here is armed. You have a sniper. And hold on. I want to get that Enigma pack. You have to do everything stealthily. Because if you trigger these guys, yeah, you can fight them all. But they have guns. You really don't have much. You really got to plan what you choose to do. See, if that guy turns around, he drops, or he calls out about, well, me, the bat, and then everyone starts trying to kill me. And there's genuine consequence. Again, it's not impossible, it's just too difficult to justify not doing it stealth. And I honestly like that. Because this game has too many beat-em-up sections for me. This game focuses way too heavily on its combat, and the combat's repetitive. Not to say that it's bad, it's just repetitive. But doing it like this, not only am I taking it a lot slower, but I'm actually like thinking it out. I'm not going in just square, 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 triangle, square, square, square. No, it's I am trying anyways to be skilled. Unlike YouTube. I don't care about how much effort I put in my videos or how much skill are in them. Ledge takedowns make noise, though. I think that's the only reason why I try to avoid them. Just because it alerts the other guy. But see, now it's just him. And then I finish him off with that. And that's it. That didn't take me much longer than doing it the way that the game had probably wanted me to, of just going and mashing square for a bit. But that was probably a lot more entertaining to me than going and just... And that's it. I don't see what the entertainment is in combat. This game doesn't handle it that well, so there's no point. Report and banned. Mark, you're a snack. Well, there was a question for me, but they never asked it, so I can't answer it if there's no question. I really much like to answer questions. I think I'm gonna have one day where I ask you guys just submit me a crap ton of questions, and then I'm going to just sit down and answer them one by one. And that is what I like about this section of the game. It's all about remaining anonymous for as long as you can. Ooh, texts. For real? I think my friends are trying to play a prank on me, I think. Because it says he's just texting me saying he can't see the game. No, you're actually correct. For some reason, you guys can't see the game. Well, that's actually very interesting. Then I'll put it in a I'll put it in windowed mode and see if that helps. That really sucks. This entire video has been about nothing but entertainment, and you guys haven't seen anything. Better. Now that you guys can see everything, if you guys want to see what I just did, look up the GCPD section. But this part of the game, now that you guys can see me, this part of the game is all about silence. You're trying to avoid alerting the entire area. So instead of just mashing square, 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 triangle, square, 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 instead of just doing that for 20 minutes and honestly wanting to kill myself, you can just sit down and, well, can't see the game for the last 35 minutes. I can't read the chat on OBS. I can't actually read that. You should give me a medal? Is that what that says? I think that's what that says. Well, there's gameplay at the end of this, so I'm gonna keep what I was saying about this being a Batman stream, even though you can't see the gameplay for the pretty much actually at all, because I'm almost done streaming. Notice how there's no punishment though for me getting or alerting this guy. I don't like how this game immediately sets up the fact that, hey, you can't be detected, and then doesn't punish you for being detected. I don't know. I feel like it's just the game going back on essentially what it's already established. I'm trying to full stealth the sections, honestly, the only thing you should be doing. So you guys will at least get to watch at least 10 minutes of gameplay before. Why? I know what I have to do. I don't understand why the game forces you into those like forced cutscenes when you know what you have to do. No, you really didn't. Really? What is stealthy about what I'm doing? They could literally just walk in on me at any moment. Serve protect. Ha. I don't know. This game definitely has its moments. Was that what I wanted to do? Because I distinctly remember not doing that. And now there's an obligatory combat section while this guy's stuck in a wall. And apparently the Combat is very much broken as is, because I could press triangle and it won't counter for some reason. Which is why I specifically try and avoid combat situations. They haven't polished the combat like they did in the previous games. Because in Arkham Knight, if I pressed counter, I was going to freaking counter. In this game, I press counter and nothing happens. It's just like, it's a 90% chance you counter, but there's that 10%, and we know you hate that 10%, but who cares? That, mostly none. Stealth. I'd like to point out, stealth. I am being recorded. There's nothing stealthy about this. I want sections that punish you for being detected. Like, there should have been a way to make that... How do I say? There should be ways to make the cops get out of your way so you don't have to even engage them. Perhaps the cryptographic sequencer can hack into certain items and distract them. That would be a cool mechanic, and it's something we haven't seen in Batman games before, which is why I'd be happy to check it out. But it goes for just, you either take him out or you fight him. I don't want to fight him, and I don't want to take him out. And this is a forced fight section, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a forced fight section. I was pressing triangle there. You don't want to deal with somebody, just save it to the very end by just triple tapping B or circle, or whatever your cape button is. Again, why did I get hit there? It's because the game didn't register that, hey, you pressed a button, even though that this game's really one job is to register that, hey, you pressed a button. Really? Fine. You ruined my nice combo. And that's the combat. I like how he brings up Anarchy, because I've actually done the entire Anarchy sideline. Because the side quests are better than the main story. I kid you not. I have more fun with the side missions than I do the main story, because the main story is just so lackluster. And now I'm going to get that next, because it makes stealthing this game so much easier and so much better. I honestly don't see a point in this game if it's not to be stealthed. Well, I guess I'm going this way. That's another thing I don't like with this game. I feel like it focuses a bit too much on detective mode. It makes detective mode really the only mode you want to play the game in. So what's the point of working on any graphics if you're essentially asking your people to play the entire game like this? Really? I was waiting for you to pick up, or I was waiting for you to hang up the phone, so that way, like, logically it would make more sense to take you out. Okay, I can see that there's something in there. How do I open it? Really? You just have to use your back claw? That just feels like a waste of a puzzle. Why is that one a different color? That makes no sense. They're both equally unimportant, yet one of them gets a different color because there's, what, an Enigma pack? Oh, I was really hoping that would stay so I could talk about it. Oh, I personally love when the game does this. When it just freezes for no apparent reason and displays a loading symbol. My favorite. Alright, now I'm actually too scared to try and continue on right now because I know for a fact that this is where copyrighted cutscene comes in. And the cutscenes have to load a bit before you can skip them. And if I even play a second of a copyrighted cutscene, it's going to, for no justifiable reason, copyright me. Now, I've only shown about 10 minutes of actual gameplay because none of it was working, meaning there is no justifiable reason for me to get copyrighted. If this video is not on my channel by tomorrow, the exact reason is probably because of copyrights. Because I have uploaded this game 3 times before. Each one of those 3 times has been a copyright strike against my channel. Copyright strikes against your channel are not good. My hair is an absolute mess. I should wear my hair like this. Hold on. Nah, I like my hair like this. It's natural anyway, so I might as well. Anyways, so you have heard no audio. You've barely seen any gameplay. And I'm still willing to bet I'm going to receive a copyright strike by tomorrow morning. And there's nothing I can do to prevent that. What's my opinion of the game? What do I rate it? Well, in terms of being an individual game, 6 out of 10. It's lackluster. Combat doesn't work half the time. In terms of a YouTube game, I'm giving it a straight up 3 out of 10. Just because of all of the issues I've had trying to upload this stupid game to my channel before. I had no point in making this video. I honestly have just been really, like, strict content. Blah, blah, blah. I've been really restricted for content, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, because the January free games for this month on PlayStation were lackluster. Can't record my Xbox. You guys have actually tracked me down on Xbox. Cough, cough. And I don't know. I'm kind of scared to do anything now. I'm becoming a bit more popular than I had expected, especially because this channel's gone nowhere for 8 years. And it's still going nowhere. I'm not buttering myself up, but 30 views a video. This channel's been dead for a long time. But for some reason, some of you are trying to keep it alive, and as long as there's even one person watching, for some stupid reason, I will keep posting things. I will keep making content. I don't care how good the content. That's never been the point of why I do this. I do this for a side income. Money on my YouTube, that's what I spend on myself. That's my personal spending money. Money I get from my job at McDonald's, that's what I spend on university and school-related things. That money is kind of private. It's restricted. It's in a tax-free savings account, so that way it earns interest. Banking. Smart choices. Anyways, I'm gone. I'm gonna go. Bye.